Hey, namaste guys. How are you doing? Um, I'm really sorry that I could not post a video yesterday because I was stuck. I had some work and I just couldn't start. So yeah, let's do the walk and uh, do the talking. So yeah, it's been fascinating while vlogging. Uh, I'm I'm just doing another vlog for you guys, and this time it is from the Maidan area. That's like pretty huge, and yeah, if you see that, that's the tallest building in Calcutta. It's called the 42. So yeah, you can see there, and I love this place. This place is quite fascinating and uh, quite amazing, and you can just take a long stroll. It is just opposite to the Victoria Memorial, and yeah, I believe there are many few cities in India where I have seen such a big, huge field, just right in center of the city, just right at right at the center. Right, it's huge, and you can imagine. And this is just one part, and there's like a road deviation, and then you have another part there, and you can do a lot of horse riding and other stuff as well in this place. And yeah, Calcutta by far is one of the fascinating city. um, I would say it's one of the most economical cities I've been to throughout India, and also around the world. I would say I won't hesitate saying that it's clearly one of the most economical. So yes, and there are many fascinating things about Calcutta. Um, the city has a lot of heritage, and it was in, I guess, in 1700 something. The city has a clear history of more than 300 years, and it was made with three villages, like amalgamation of three villages together. So okay, let's take a walk and enjoy. While doing so, let me just tell you a few of the fascinating things which I just know about Calcutta. Well, you can say that Calcutta does not have like the huge metropolitan look, and it is still like one of the one of the most low low key metropole, like very not so advanced, I would say. I mean, it is advanced, but these are like I mean, I would, sometimes people would desire to belong to another city which is more cosmopolitan outlook or having a faster pace. Calcutta does not have a fast pace, that's what I feel. And but the interesting thing about Calcutta is once you're out of Calcutta, you want to belong to Calcutta. You just want to, come back to the city. I don't know. That's how the city grows on you and uh, contributes to how you become as a person. And it's like many things which you don't like personally. Like it may be quite humid, and it can be dirty. There's a lot of garbage everywhere. You can't find a proper dustbin or a trash can in the city. So, well, it technically throws you face to face with abject poverty and has an inherent tendency not to follow the rules, and you know um, has this resistance to change. So that can be Calcutta. And this city is one of the cities where the passions grow very strong, and it's an intellectual city, which I would say people there's a high literacy rate, and people are intellectuals, and people just love to form addas. Addas are like kind of meetings. People like to have a lot of meetings when in the city, like in the evening, and people can spend, they can just leave whatever they are doing and just be at the juncture. The city is a lot politically aware, and that's how the city is. And it's got an individual taste of fashion and the sense. So the city has a different sense of fashion, I would say. And this city is in love with everything cultural and everything classic and architectural. That's why you see a lot of uh, amazing architects here. So yeah, just for a moment coming back here, you can just see a lot of people playing like cricket and football around this park, and that's the other side. I think you can just see the top of Victoria Memorial there. We will cover that in another video someday. And as I told you, this place is where you can have a lot of horse rides and just enjoy having all those kind of snacks. Well, I feel that Calcutta is like a self-assured city, like having a total self-respect for however the city is, and it is aged, still graceful, and yeah, sometimes failing to the urban needs, like failing to the needs of the urban city, the urban population. So that's how the city is. So the city can be a bit awkward at times, but still it can be very nice, and very much always assumingly amazing. The city can be fantastic, uh, and as I said, it is economical. I would just compare it with a small thing like the tea, chai. So this tree drinkers paradise, and the tea can be as low as like $3. That's what I have seen here. But 3 rupees is it's I would say outright the most inexpensive, and the most economical tea you can have. So that's how I feel. And I just forgot to mention one thing. And as I'm in Calcutta, I'll be keep on sharing with you amazing facts and things about Calcutta from time to time. But for the moment, one of the most fascinating things which I like about Calcutta is this city is very considered very safe for girls, and that's how I feel. Or you can search online on the search engines and Google or wherever, and you will still see that it's like pretty safe. And that's sort of how I feel about the city. So this is where we are, and it is just amazing. The city just lives up to your expectations all the time. And I'm sorry that I'm just still carrying my mobile phone and just my microphone, and that's it. So yeah, pretty times it might be like you might think that it is not so proper. Sorry, the pictures and the clicks are not proper, but yeah, I'll just try to make it better, a better picture or a better video as the time goes by. The first thing which I want to do at the moment is be better at saying things to you. So this might take time. This might take some time for me to just sometimes for me to just carry on and just be myself and try to just um, be proper with my vlogs. Well, I just thought that I almost gave up on vlogging when I was, but then I then I just thought that it's not a good idea to do that, and I really want to do things for people and things which are interesting, amazing, and it's a big shame that I have been traveling a lot in my years and in the last more than 2-3 decades, and but I would say that I didn't do um, any kind of vlogging or any kind of things. You can check my Instagram. There must be a link on my profile, and I could have done a better videos or better vlogs even writing and saying about stuff, but I could not and I did not. But as they say, better late than never. So yeah, that's how I guess I'm here, and I'm just enjoying it a bit, and it's just fascinating. For me, it's really amazing to just capture this for you guys. So this has been one hell of a ride for me, and I hope it's going to be interesting for you as well. Okay, here we go. It's like a amazing evening here. It's going to get evening. It's about, I don't know, maybe around about to be 5 o'clock in the evening, and it's still it still is amazing. It's beautiful at the moment, and that's how I just love it here. So this is just interesting for me, and I hope you enjoy it too. I did a lot of walking around, and I did not take a lot of I did not do a lot of vlog here, but yes, I just enjoyed it, and I just enjoyed. So let's take some more walk and just enjoy the place. And yeah, one more thing which I want to say is you can see there's a lot of traffic here, and yeah, I said the thing which I wanted to say is this city just grows on you. So once you're here, I mean, when you are here, you might not just love it totally in totality. You might just think that I need a better place, a better city. But when you go away from Calcutta, you might miss Calcutta. That's what happens to. I believe many people can relate to that, and it happens to me. I guess it has happened to a lot of you who have been to this fascinating city, and I hope to capture different places one by one, and through my walks or through my talks, I will take you to different places. And for the moment, I'm just doing my walk talking. I don't know how to say this. So I will be walking and I will be talking, and that's how I'll be doing at the moment. But yes, it is interesting. Oh well, you see the tracks here. This is the tram line. So yeah, Calcutta is. There's an interesting fact about Calcutta. This is the only city at the moment in India where you have the trams. That's the road trams. And before we had electric trams here, there used to be horse-pulled trams, and in the British era, it used to be by horse-pull. And I believe that this is the only remaining trams, one of the only remaining tram system in the world. I've been to a lot of cities, and many cities do not have this tram on the road. So Calcutta has quite a few of these kind of things, and you see the track here. This is one of the abandoned tram lines, but yeah, there are many active ones, and nowadays you also get the air-conditioned ones, like the air-conditioned tram lines. So this is quite fascinating for all the Calcutta people. So this is clearly interesting for me. This place is quite peaceful. It's so amazing to be here and to walk in the evening. I just like love this place. This place is so peaceful. It's just amazing to take a stroll or take a walk. It's huge, so you can never get enough of it. But still, and there's so much trees and so much of greenery. And I have always been a big fan of greens and trees. मुझे यार ये हरियाली बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है, स्पेशली पहाड़ों वाली हरियाली. बट या मुझे ये हरियाली बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है, जैसे पहाड़ों में और जगह पे. So this is what I love about being in Calcutta. This place is a lot of green space. So nowadays many cities have, even Bangalore has. I mean, Bangalore is one of my favorite cities, and there's a lot of green there. And there is even in Delhi there's a lot of green space. But then Delhi is like huge, and even Calcutta is huge. It's got a huge population, maybe around, I'm not too sure, but maybe around 15 odd millions, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that should be it. And one more thing, if you want to know something about Calcutta, or if you want to know anything about the city, or you want me to visit some place or tell you about everything about that place, or the history of that place, and all the trivias and facts about that place, then yes, I would love to do that. So you can just leave that on my comments, or you can just ask me while I'm in Calcutta. Or if you want me to cover another city or another place, wherever, you can just leave in my comments, and I'll just make sure that I'll be covering those up for you. So that's what I'll just try to do. So if you're just fond of some other place or some other cities, or yeah, you can just go ahead and just ask me, and it'll be amazing for me to do that. And that's what I just love to do at the moment. That's what I would love to do. And I think we are almost at one part end of this place, Maidan. We are at the juncture, and on the other side, you see there, and that's the army area. And we'll just go and take the other circle. We entered from one part, like half of Victoria, and I did not start from behind the Victoria, but from the front side. And so it's just one part of it. I hope to cover the whole thing once. But there's a lot to see, lots of stuff to see in Calcutta, and I would love to cover them for you. So this should be fascinating for you. That's what I feel, and that's what I would just love to do more. City walks and city drives, oh, they just drive me so happy, always, all the time. So yeah, I'm in love with all the people who love green space, anything which is green, and the city walks. So I would just love to do that, and I'll have to cover up more for you guys. And this should be an interesting journey to keep vlogging. And I'm sorry if the capturing is a bit bad or not so stable at the moment, but I'm trying to be better. I'll be better with time. Yeah, that sure is. Yeah. And this place which I'm walking by is the other side of Maidan. This is this first takes you to the main city lane and to the main street, which is near to the new market, the other market areas. So yes, this is interesting. So I guess I've covered almost whole bit of the Maidan area or the fields. So we're about to come to the main street. I don't know where it leads to. Let's check out. I'm not sure if it enters Park Street, which is the most upmarket street in Calcutta. So I don't know if it leads to Park Street. Well, I've traveled a lot and I have walked a lot, but I'm still not too sure about many places. My navigation is bad. Yeah. It is a noisy city, guys. It is a noisy city. And I just don't want to take out all the noise from the videos because this is the real thing. And I would want to go as much as real as I can in showing you all the places of Calcutta. So this is almost the end of journey for today until we find out where we landed. Okay, so we are a bit far away from this till the Maidan area, and this is Park Street. We'll have to cross the street, and the main front street that leads to Park Street. Okay. This is the upmarket Park Street, and especially in the evenings and every Christmas and New Year's, that is the time where you need to be here. The whole street is lit up. I don't know where I will be in this Christmas or which place, I don't know. But if it is Calcutta, then this is the place to be.